Hello and welcome to Tuesday Tips with Tea with me, Giselle Turi. Hope everyone's having a beautiful morning, and I'm enjoying sitting here in my new comfortable recliner with one of my babies. This is Velour. By now everybody knows that I'm a cat lover. I actually love animals, and but right now I have two babies, so I have Velour, which is my calico, and then I have a little orange tabby, which is Monkey. So, anyway, I want to talk a little bit about beliefs today. Beliefs are not facts, although a lot of times people seem to treat them like facts. A belief is an opinion or a thought that is constantly repeated over and over until it becomes a belief. It's kind of a set thought, if you will. Here's an example I'd like to share with you. There was a time where people thought the world was flat. And it was a belief. It was a belief, a very strong, ingrained belief that the world was flat. So if you went too far, you would off the side. And of course, we now know that that's not true. The world is not flat, and we're not going to fall off the side, thank God. But anyway, that's just an example, and it was very accepted as a belief. So beliefs are just that, opinions or thoughts repeated over and again, and it's not a fact. Another belief that I would like to talk about today, and that's the belief that dairy builds strong bones. And as a Vibrant Living coach, my job is to not only inspire people and teach different ways and options that they can move toward healthier, happier living, but my job is to build awareness. And then you get to choose, because we all have free will, and we all get to choose, and that's the beautiful thing about our lives. But there's been this belief for so long that dairy builds strong bones. And I wanted to explain a little bit about that. Dairy, I remember there was a time, I'm vegan now, so I don't do dairy. But there was a time whenever I did dairy, but I got it from a source where, for one, they were happy cows. They did not add hormones and antibiotics to it. And it was whole milk, the cream on the top, all that. And I would get it like that. Now you can't do it. Now everything's got to be pasteurized and homogenized when it comes to milk. But you also see that there's hormones in there, and there's antibiotics. Why are antibiotics put in the milk just like any meats? It's because the animal's not well. So in order to protect humans when they consume it, they stick antibiotics in there. That's a whole different story. But anyway, I wanted to get back to the deal with dairy. There again, the belief is dairy builds strong bones. And if you ever wonder why your body creates mucus, like you're clearing your throat and stuff like this, you kind of sometimes can irritate respiratory conditions or create them after you consume some form of dairy. That mucus, the body is amazing. In its innate wisdom, it recognizes a lot of acid coming to the body, and there's acid and there's alkaline, and dairy is very acidic, and when it comes into the body's on alert, and it goes, acid, 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 I got to do something to protect the organs. So what does it do? It creates mucus to coat the organs of your body, because it's trying to protect you. It's protecting you and your life. So it just immediately goes to work and starts protecting your organs by creating mucus to coat the organs. And that's why you're always clearing your throat, and you're always, having these other issues, respiratory issues. It creates inflammation in the body. Acidic foods and beverages, create acid in the body. It's very inflammatory, so it can create inflammatory diseases. Anything with itis, bronchitis, sinusitis, arthritis. The itis is inflammation. So the body's trying to protect itself by creating mucus to coat the organs. Okay, and then it starts, again in its innate wisdom, it starts searching, okay, what can I use in the body that's going to buffer this acid and tone it down, because there's too much acid on the body. Okay, so we've already protected, this is your body talking, bear with me. Your body's saying, okay, well, I've already coated the organs with mucus because we want to protect them and keep the organs safe from all the acidity. Now what can we do? We still got to buffer the acidity in the body. Start searching. What can I use? What can I use? Calcium. We need calcium to buffer the acidity in the body. So where does it go? The bones. It draws calcium from the bones to protect your body from the acid that has come into your body from consuming the dairy. And then the bones become brittle because calcium's being pulled from it. So, see, we have been led to believe for so long that milk and dairy is so good for us. And I think at one time or in certain forms, it could very well have its advantages. There again, like I said, I used to drink whole milk from happy cows that didn't have all the additions to it, the hormones and the antibiotics in it. So I know that this is a big belief for so many people, and so many people have been raised to drink milk and to eat cheese, and we've been told that we need that to build strong bones. But there's so many other ways. Dark leafy greens do have protein and do have calcium in it. Kale's really high in calcium, actually. You have nuts and seeds, and there's nut milks too, like almond milk, hemp seed milk, coconut milk. There's a lot of different options out there to get your calcium and things with silica in it that build strong bones. I mean, that is a whole different topic, and as a Vibrant Living coach, I love helping people and building awareness. So that's why I chose to talk about this today, because it comes up a lot. I see it come up a lot, and I'm not here to tell people what to do. There again, that's the beauty. We all have free will. We all get to choose, but I'm just here to build awareness, guys. So know I love you, and have a beautiful day. And until next time, Ultreya, move forward with courage and in love. Bye-bye.